The rose apples are growing. This is the same tree. And this one is the hibiscus. So hibiscus, which is called as a traditional hair shampoo. So how we gonna make the traditional hair shampoo means just took the leaf and just crush it and add some water and you can mix directly and you can apply to your hair. Like hair grows little bit darker and thicker also. Especially they are using in Kerala. You can see the Kerala girls, everything is a long hair. They are using this one as a lot. In every
Crush.
yes, just pluck the leaf and just crush it. Add some water and again crush it completely. Then apply directly. And it will hair grows like it's thicker and dark color always. Okay. Come.
नींबू भी है ना
Smell कीजिए.
वो नींबू जैसे
नींबू जैसा lime है.
Lime,
Yes,
lemon.
lime है. So what is the difference between a lemon and lime?
don't know.
Lime always stays in the green color. When the lemon ripe, it will turn it like a yellow color.
Yellow.
Yes. And when you cut it open, you can see inside is a orangish layer. In lime, orangish layer completely. But in a lemon, inside is a white layer. So we are making juices and pickles also from the Coorg lime.
अच्छा
Yes. It's the same. We can guess that when the green color fruits hanging.
Yes.
वो कौन सा वाला?
लेमन ही है ना मौसम्बी है वो
नहीं है. वो वाला है ना कूर्ग का ऑरेंज है.
अच्छा
कूर्ग
कुर्ग
ऑरेंज है. तो बेना कूर्ग ऑरेंज में बहुत टेस्ट मिक्स्ड है. स्वीट एंड सॉर टेस्ट मिक्स्ड वन. So which place is more famous for orange?
नागपुर
Yes, Nagpur. Why means the color and flavor always good in a Nagpur
Nagpur
orange. This one is a sweet like a sweet and sour mixed one.
Mixed one.
Mixed taste.
Achha.
So when it's ripe, only little bit yellow shade will come outside.
Okay.
Only yellow shade only little bit. Come. Sadabahar. Yes. So Sadabahar also used for like a medicine, especially for diabetes.
ओके
So how to use means just took 10 flowers, 10 leaf, just boil it in a water and you have to drink the water. So for especially for diabetes. Another one easy method means just pluck the leaf and just wash it, then chew it in the early morning. It's also more effective. And you can see this one.
Okay.
नो
These are all the peppers. Black pepper and kali mirchi.
हाँ
Yes, this one is the kali mirchi. So I will tell you the detailed explanation later on. Sapota. Sapota में कितने types है?
We don't.
होते हैं? दो
अभी
type
नहीं
है.
अच्छा
वो तो भी एक वाला है ना राउंड जैसा गोल
हाँ.
जैसा. You can see
हाँ, yeah.
पीछे है ना
हाँ.
वो वाला गोल जैसा.
Round.
और कौन सा टेस्ट ज्यादा है?
ओवल वाला
यस ओवल वाला ज्यादा टेस्ट है. एंड स्प्रेड सकते
Yes.
हैं. मतलब ये राउंड कलर का राउंड का
बहुत
चीकू है
बड़ा.
ना ज्यादा ऊपर जाएगा. यस आई the ladder. So we just used to climb and pluck the peppers. You can see the ladder.
हाँ.
Yes. So you can see this white patches tree. This one is the one hybrid avocado tree. This one is a normal avocado tree.
ओ
So
Big
which
one.
yes, the bigger one.
Okay.
So which one will provide more avocado? Hybrid or normal?
Generally hybrid.
Yes, the hybrid will provide more avocados, but the size always smaller. The normal one will provide a bigger size avocado in a lesser quantity.
Okay.
So after planting a normal avocado, it took 5 years to provide a first avocado needs 5 years. So can you guess the lifespan of an avocado tree? How long it will live? Maybe
आई डोंट
100 years.
yes, 100 years it will live.
Okay.
But the production always like a 50-60 years like that. And after that the production going to decrease, but the size will going to increase in normal avocado. Yes, come. We just used a lot. Why means to climb the pepper. You can see to climb the pepper. This one is the pepper tree.
Okay.
So to climb the pepper. Why especially silver oak trees means it will grow like a too much taller.
Okay.
And the branches are always smaller. So pepper will grow like only in a one direction. So it's easy to climb and pluck the pepper. So that's only we're just using peppers
Yeah.
in the silver oak trees. And we are making cricket bats also from the same silver oak trees. And timbers also making from the same silver oak trees. And you can see we are using 1, 2, 3, 4. We are using 3 to 4 stems. Maybe why? Why we are using?
Overlap each other.
Yes, to overlap and get more quantities. So that only we're just using like a 3 to 4 stems always. And another one main reason is if one die, another 3 will going to survive. So that only we're just using always 3 to 4 stems.
Okay.
Come. And this one is the supari tree.
Okay.
Supari. Supari tree है ना, grows too much taller, more than 15 feet it will grow. But the trunk always in a smaller size. It will never grow like too much bigger, always in a smaller size. And the suparis will get in the sided portion only, not in the top, only from the sided portion. In Karnataka also we are making some plates also from the same supari tree leaves.
Leaves.
Yes, I will show you the plate later on. So we have the plates also. And this one is the same ladder we just used to climb and pluck the paper. You can see at the top two hooks are there. Top you can see two hooks
Ah,
to hold the tree and hold the ground. So that only we are climbing from bottom to top. We are plucking from top to bottom. Why means
Plucking top to bottom.
yes, top to bottom. Why means we are carrying a bag. So that only when we plucking from bottom, it's too risky to carry the weight. So that only we are plucking from top to bottom. So if you want a new pepper plant, how are you gonna make it? By stem or seed? Which one is the easiest method?
Sti-
Yes, stem.
Stem.
So we
And these are fruits.
yes, these are all the fruits, the peppers.
Pepper fruits.
So we have to select the new stems. These are all the new stems, always in a lighter green color. So we have to cut in between two node places, and we have to remove the leaves. Then we have to dig the ground like a hole for 1 feet. And after that we have to add some dried organic manures. And after that the cutted portion need to enter into the ground. Why means then only it will start the production of the roots. Those are all the main roots. And after
Vertical direction.
yes, vertical direction. And after 1 or 2 feet it will grow, we have to tie to the supporting tree. Then only it starts to grow and starts to provide the pepper. If you allow like this, it will grow, but it will never provide the peppers and it never wrap also. Only it starts to grow itself. So after planting, it took 3 years minimum to provide a good amount of pepper. And after that only you can see, first place you can see the threaded portion will come.
Oh.
These are all the threaded portion. The threaded portion will come, and after that only the seed will start to formatting in a green color. In December occurs, it starts to ripe. When it's ripe, it will turn into like a red color. That time we have to harvest. Harvest means by using the same ladder and plugging. And after that we have to separate the threaded portion and also the seed. For that only we are just using in our older days, we are just using our bare foot. Just place it and just thresh it. The seed will come separately. But nowadays we are just using a threshing machine. So we have to place the entire bunches to the threshing machine. It starts to rotating and the seed will come separately, and the threaded portion always stays inside. So we have to open the machine and collect the threaded portion. So after collecting the seed, we have to so direct sunlight you get the exact black pepper. So if you want a white pepper, after separation, we have to soak it in the water. The seeds, we have to soak it in the water for 3 to 4 days. Why we have to soak it in the water means to remove the outer layer. When the outer layer goes easily, like 3 to 4 days, just soak it in the water, just took and just rub the outer layer. The outer layer goes easily. Then you get the exact white pepper. That one also we have to fry it in the sunlight. So you get the exact white pepper. So which one is more like a spicy, white or black?
Black.
Yes. Black pepper is more spicy. Which one is more expensive?
White pepper है.
White pepper is more expensive. Because a long process, then only white peppers are more costlier. And you can see these plants, by smelling, you can identify easily. Smell कीजिए.
ये तो कोथिंबीर सारखं लगतं.
This one is the wild coriander. Yes, this one is the wild coriander. You can put in a dishes, non-veg, salad, chutney also we can make it. And it tastes like a more flavor. Always they have the more flavor compared to the normal kothmeri. And it spreads like aloe vera. If you plant only one, everywhere it starts to grow. But it becomes a shaded region and a cold climate also. And if you pluck the leaf will come again and again from the same plant.
How much year? 7 years.
Huh?
Cultivation.
Cultivation means like a few
Single
months.
time, single time.
Single time. Plant one.
Lifetime.
Yes, plant one enough. It will start to grow everywhere. Yes. And you can see we are making a slopey region. There is a height here down. Why we are making a slopey region? Yes.
पानी.
Yes. So पानी है ना पूरा direction में चलेगा. So water will flow in every direction. So that only we are making a slopey region always, and the water will not stagnate at a particular place. So that only we are making always slopey region.
हो
वेज पत्ता
वेज नहीं तेज
तेजपत्ता
तेज पत्ता
बिरयानी नहीं
हम्म.
तेज पत्ता
वो तो भी है ना, दालचीनी आल्सो है ना, दालचीनी है ना,
हाँ.
दालचीनी भी सेम प्लांट में मिलते हैं. सो आउटसाइड लेयर जस्ट स्लाइस इट, यू गेट द दालचीनी. इफ यू pluck the leaf and just dry it, that one is the bay leaf. So which place is more famous for दालचीनी के लिए?
केरला
केरला
नहीं,
No.
नहीं. श्रीलंका.
हो
Sri Lanka is more famous for cinnamon because of the flavor and taste always good in Sri Lanka. इधर देखिए ये वाला है ना पाइपलाइन से ना पूरा वाटर के लिए. सो इधर हम स्प्रिंकलर वाटर सिस्टम यूज कर सकते हैं. क्यों मतलब है ना, उसका ट्री और प्लांट बड़ा बड़ा है ना, इसलिए हम स्प्रिंकलर यूज करते हैं.
ड्रिप नहीं यूज करते
ड्रिप नहीं है वो, तो भी छोटा प्लांट से ड्रिप इरिगेशन बेस्ट है.
स्प्रिंकलर टोटल प्लांट
हाँ, टोटल प्लांट्स के लिए स्प्रिंकलर. ये वाला है ना मिर्ची, उसका नाम है बर्ड आई चिली. बर्ड आई चिली. बर्ड आई चिली. क्यों उसका नाम बर्ड आई चिली मतलब है ना,
ऊपर
ये वाला
के
उसका
तरफ.
मैक्सिमम साइज है.
हाँ
दिस इज द मैक्सिमम साइज. ये वाला इतना भी छोटा रहता है, ज्यादा नहीं है.
रेड दिसते वो
यस, वो तो भी है ना स्पाइसी ज्यादा है,
हाँ
मोर स्पाइसी है.
ओके
इधर देखिए क्यों ये वाला ऊपर ऊपर जाए.
हाँ
सनलाइट
नहीं,
वो तो
वेट कम है ना.
वेट
वेट पूरा कम है, इसलिए पूरा ऊपर आया है.
ये तो नीचे आ जाता है
वो तो भी है ना मेडिसिन के लिए भी अच्छा है. वो तो भी कोलेस्ट्रॉल, गैस्ट्रिक, वेट लॉस के लिए ज्यादा हेल्पफुल है. वो तो भी हम इधर वाइन भी कर सकते हैं इसलिए.
ओके
Yes.
and highest growing
Yes, this one is the maximum size. The red one is the ripe one.
okay
Right. ये वाला कौन सा ट्री है?
वो अभी बोला वो
Yes, same silo rope trees. इधर देखिए. So we are tied the pepper to the supporting tree for 1 feet. Why means if you didn't tie it, it will fall because of the weight. When you tie into the supporting tree, the roots are attached. You can see the roots are attached. And if the tree contains more water, the peppers are more healthy and the production also more. But the silo rope contains a little bit lesser water. Why especially we are going silo rope trees means it will grow too much taller. Come this way. And this one is the same supari tree. And this one is the hybrid avocado tree. And this one, no, ये बड़जाई चिली नहीं है. ये वाला एक मेडिसिनल प्लांट है, उसका नाम है बाला का झाड़.
बाला का झाड़
Yes.
Okay.
और दूसरा नाम है कुरुंदोटी और कंट्री मैलो. Especially used for like arthritis and joint pains, we are making oils from the same cedar plant. It's more useful. You can see jadi butti in spices shop also. In jadi butti also they are using the roots and the plant leaves for the hair growth purpose also. We can use this one. And this one is the betel leaves, pan leaves.
पान
Yes, this one is the pan leaves. Yes. So coffee में कितना types है plants में? प्लांट्स में 4 वेराइटी है. एक वाला अरेबिका, दूसरा लाइबेरिका, तीसरा रोबस्टा, देन एक्सेल्सा. सो इन इंडिया वी जस्ट यूजिंग ओनली अरेबिका एंड रोबस्टा. एंड यू कैन सी दिस वन इज द अरेबिका, दिस वन इज द रोबस्टा. सो व्हाट आर द कॉमन डिफरेंस बाय लुकिंग अरेबिका एंड रोबस्टा?
ये ज्यादा है ना.
यस, लीव्स बड़ा है, इसमें ज्यादा भी है. उसमें लीव्स कम है, सीड्स भी कम है.
ओके
बाद में
अरेबिका साइज
यस, ये वाला है ना मोटा, वो वाला पतला. दूसरा
फ्रूट आहे जास्त, इतकं फ्रूट ज्यादा आहे ना. वो ते सांगितले का?
फ्रूट ज़्यादा है. दूसरा तो ब्रांचेस
इस ब्रांचेस इधर देखिए थिकर है ब्रांचेस. ये वाला है ना पूरा थिनर है. वो वाला है ना इधर का सीड देखिए ओवल शेप में. Yes, ये वाला है ना थोड़ा राउंड शेप में. सो इतना डिफरेंस है. सो दीज आर ऑल द कॉमन डिफरेंस बाय लुकिंग अरेबिका एंड रोबस्टा. So robusta contains more caffeine, 2.2 to 2.7%. But the arabica contains only 1.2 to 1.7%. So basically, which one is more sweeter, arabica or robusta?
रोबोस्टा ही होगा
स्वीटर वो होगा, कम होगा।
वो हो जाता
कैफीन कम है ना, इसलिए अरेबिका स्वीट
Sweet
है।
है।
कौन सा वाला महंगी ज्यादा? Yes, वो
कमी
क्यों है ना?
कम
तो
है।
स्वीटनेस एक स्वीटनेस के एक कारण, दूसरा है ना प्रोडक्शन थोड़ा कम है। सो अरेबिका विल प्रोवाइड लाइक a 1 to 3 kgs is the maximum, but the robusta will provide 5 to 7 kgs. So if you want a new plant, how you gonna make it? By stem or seed? Which one is the easiest method?
सीढ़ी
Seed. So we have to select the ripe seed only. So then after that we have to pluck it. Then we have to dry it in the sunlight. So it only it will turn in like a black color. And after that you have to plant directly. Or if you throw it also, it will start to come. So it's a dicot. Dicot means
हाँ
yes,
दो
it's a दो parts. So
द्विदल हाँ हाँ
हाँ.
बराबर
So it's the civet poop. Luwak coffee, most expensive.
World's most expensive
Yes,
coffee.
this one is the yes.
So now I got this thing here only.
ಓ
Yeah. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ
ಹಂಗೆ ಒಣಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡೋಣ ಇದನ್ನ. So first leaves always in a different shape. Why means it will comes inside of the bean. So it only first leaves always in a different shape. Second leaf always in the same size. So after planting, Robusta requires minimum 3 years to provide a yield. But the Arabica will provide like a within a 2 years. So can you guess the lifespan of Robusta tree? How long it will live?
20 years.
No, more than 100 years it will live.
बॉ
But the production always like a 50 to 60 years like that.
Okay.
And after that we have to cut the entire plant, not removing the complete plant. We are cutting the plant. Why we have to cut?
because it will grow again.
Yes, it will grow again and start the production again same as the crop. So after like a planting, here the flowers will come, white flowers. And after that only the seed will start to formatting in a green color. Then in November, December, the Robusta starts to ripe. You can see they start to ripe. But the Arabica will ripe faster. October, November it starts to ripe. Then we have to pluck. Pluck means not one by one seed. We have to remove the all bean. So we are placing a tarpaulin under the tree. So when you remove like this, it will fall. After that, we have to collect it in a bag. Then we have to do a process. It's called pulpering. Pulpering का मतलब है ना, वो उस seeds separate करना चाहिए. उसके बाद है ना ऊपर का छिलका भी निकलना
We
चाहिए.
have to remove that part.
Yes, remove the outer shell and split the dicots into monocots. Then we have to wash it first. Then we have to dry it in sunlight for 3 to 4 days. Then we have to roast it. Roast means at a particular temperature of 210 degrees Celsius at a time period of 12 minutes only. What will happen if you roast more than 12 minutes? No, not spice. Taste. Taste, the caffeine content going to decrease, not going to increase, always going to decrease. Then after we have to grind it and you can make the powders. Aye.
orange.
Yes, bitter orange outside layer you can see always a rough surface. Orange outside layer is a smoother surface. So this one is used for like a mainly pickles and juices also we can make it. So if indigestion, stomach upset happens, we can use the same bitter orange. It tastes like a more bitterness. Musabi nahi, musabi alag hai. And this one is the cardamom, ilachi. So
ये क्या
ilachi always grows in on the base only.
Okay.
In the base, in this side only. So there are two types of ilachis are there. One is a black color, one is a green color. वो तो बेना black color का cardamom plant का leaves है ना, पूरा भी darker leaves है. और तो भी cardamom will get in a bunches, in a red color. Full bunches will get. So after plucking, we have to dry it in the sunlight. So you get the exact black cardamom. The green cardamom, what the process we doing here means, when it starts growing, always the seeds in a white color inside. When it's fully ripe, it will turn it like a inside is a black seeds. Then we have to pluck it. Then we have to do a grading. Grading मतलब है ना size है 8 mm, 12 mm, 16 mm. उसके बाद है ना sunlight में dry करना चाहिए. वो भी हमारा exact green cardamom है. आए. छोटा है. अरेबिका. problem. If you cut the main stem, new stem also, no problem. The entire plant will never die.
Oh.
If you cut here also, no problem. The new stems always come. You can see the new stems always come.
Yes.
Of the pepper. If you allow like this, it will grow, but it will never wrap and never produce the peppers. When it grows like a vertical direction, then only they will start the production of pepper. Right. And this one is the papaya. Yes. This one is the papaya. White है उसका flower है, white flowers. वो तो right. Of Indian corals, yes, come. इधर देखिए moisture occur. So water percentage there, moisture will occur. And in Indian coral tree, we don't need to tide the paper. It will itself starts to grow. You can see the roots are coming. Itself starts to grow. No need of tying. So how to identify the ratal is fully grown? Yes. The leaves will turn into like a yellow color and the entire plant will die. And after that we have to dig the ground and collect the yam. So it's always in a 5 to 10 kgs only. And this tree is the Rita tree. Rita. Soap nut. This one is the Rita tree. And this one is the pumpkin.
Yes.
Right. थोड़ा भी बाकी है उधर.
Like pomegranate.
Yes. Zoom कीजिए. S23 Ultra है ना?
हाँ. नहीं.
थांब मी करू का?
जैसे दिख रहा है वैसे ही.
हाँ. देखा? इधर देखिए मैम साहब.
हाँ.
इसमें करेक्ट पूरा क्लैरिटी आया.
हाँ.
Even on a diesel, it's running a diesel. So when you start the machine, the shaft you can see it starts to rotate. So that time you have to place the entire bunches of paper. So it starts to rotating and the seed will come separately. Outside the seed will come. And the threaded portion always stays inside. So we have to open the machine and we have to correct the stem. Then we have to dry it in the sunlight for black paper. For white paper we have to soak it in the water.